Day 20. I'm going to share with you a little bit of my story when I first started P90X. I was really in a kind of a couch potato mode. I remember trying to chase after my daughter on her bike, and it was a real struggle. And I realized just how out of shape I was. I was just miserable. And so I started P90X. That was one of the reasons I actually bought it, because I was just like, man, I am really out of shape. And so I bought P90X and I started working on it. And then probably about after a month or so, I was like just wanting to see outside of P90X, because I could see I was getting better. The exercises were getting easier. I started making it through the whole length of each DVD. That was pretty amazing. And one day I decided I wanted to go to the high school track and I wanted to see, how far I could run. My goal was originally going to be a mile. And I had never been a runner. It was a real struggle for me to run in high school. I was always like okay with sprinting, but distance, no. And so I just, got on the track and I started running, and I'm like, I got around the first round. And so I had gone a quarter of a mile and I was like, I can go another one. So I went around again and I thought, okay, cool. So then I just thought, just let me get through a mile. Let me go around 4 times. Well, I went around 4 times and all of a sudden I was like, I can keep going. And I kept going and going and going. And I ran a 5K the first time out of the gate that I tried to run from doing P90X. I was amazed. This is what really convicted me insofar as these programs that Team Beachbody does. Now, if you're walking or running, if that's what the exercise you're doing, that's great already, But I can promise you that if you add in Insanity, P90X, TurboFire, Chalene Extreme, you are going to take your abilities to the next level. Your endurance, your strength is going to be so much more than if you just did the walking or the running alone. And that's why I'm such a huge proponent of these programs. So I did my first 5K and I got home and I thought, what else can I do? And that's when I got the bug. And the bug was, what do I want to train for? And originally in my head, I thought, I'm going to train for a marathon. Like, that's crazy. I never in my life thought I could train for a marathon. So I started thinking, okay, what events are, coming up in Phoenix that I can try out for, really train for. And so that's why I have this shirt on. I found the Warrior Dash. And it was so much fun. Number one, it was something my team and I decided to do together. So you could get a group of friends from work or just some friends you hang out with around your home or whatever. Just get a group together and look for a Warrior Dash or a half marathon or a 5K, whatever it is, but have a goal. And it'd be great if it could be like 3 months out, at least. If it's a marathon, I hope it's at least 6. But you will surprise yourself. And how cool is it to have a goal like that and then realize how much you've changed? So I really want to encourage you to get out in your community, to see what events are out there, see what appeals to you, and who knows what you're going to start being able to do. You're going to love it. So check it out, and I want to hear from you. What do you find? What event can you train for? And I can't wait to root for you. I'll see you tomorrow.